Make sure you log in. What's up, everyone? Make sure you log in, like, share, subscribe to my channel, J.Matthew TV. And you know how we does and do over here, over yonder. Let me take this off. Lower this down a little bit because it's a little tonight. What I'm about to do is alright. Shout out to Ashe Divine on her video and stuff. And everything like that. And we're gonna get into this, okay? So Ashe has put together a crazy nut ass boy compilation, which we're going to do a commentary on. We're also going to do a little bit about what's going on with Jazzy G and that whole situation, as well as YouTube as a whole, and my conclusion to the characters, aka or BKA, the players and the people that are frequent with YouTube, and my opinions on those people. So let's get to it. You know, Ashe Divine's been on her shit lately, man. It's going to fuck it, especially with Jazzy G. She's like relentless. So let's see what she has put together here.
Living more than this device, trust me.
If you hear me like, you might hear me like blowing my nose or something. I'm a little bit sick, you guys, so bear with me. I apologize. I'll try to blow my nose away from, so you can't hear it. But anyway,
it's channeling in more and more people. Means they can't stop it. Many
and how we what do you say? How we are right man was face to face with the system. And when they was finna beat y'all ass and drag y'all off that bus, what did you say to that white man? You said, brother, I love you. I love you. You said, brother, I love you. You bitched up real quick. And you said out your own mouth, I'm ready to die for this. I'm ready to stand up and die for this right now. But as soon as that white man got up in your face, you bitched up real quick. And this is y'all teacher. This is y'all master. This is y'all Lord and Savior. This is who y'all looking up to. This man can't even save his motherfucking self. And oh my God, his ass beat for you that night. He got his fucking eye fucked up for you that night. Because you going around talking about you willing to die for something. You willing to fight for something.
No, he ain't.
You gotta stand up for something. But you couldn't even fight for your motherfucking self. You had other people fight for you. And you left without a motherfucker. The fuck you gonna...
Okay.
You should be glad if you have genital herpes.
You hear that shit?
Right now, man.
You hear that? You should be glad if you have genital herpes. See, Natureboy, this is the shit that we used to fry your ass on. Because you say shit like that. What you meant to say was, it's good to know that your body reacts and lets you know there's something wrong with it, but that's not, but that, excuse me, having genital herpes or having herpes or whatever, having any kind of STD is not a good thing for it to be a sign from your body saying that it's rejecting something or letting you know that you're not okay. That shit is fucking asinine. That shit is crazy, okay? It's crazy, Natureboy. If you think that's okay, I really wonder how many STDs you really have. How many you have and how many you wanted to have. Let's go.
Oh, this is really cool, man. First of all, we got potatoes right here. Alright, yo, Phoenix. You the farmer. Tell me what this is right here. Now, we got these seeds from the organic market. And these are called watermelons, right? Look at watermelon. That's what a watermelon look like. I want to show them something. See that? That's what a watermelon look like.
He didn't even know what the hell it was.
See that? That's what watermelon look like. Now, recently, my favorite fruit. Y'all always see me. I'm always eating watermelon.
No, you always eat pistachios with your dry face ass.
I always swallow my seeds, and I tell people to swallow these seeds because your stomach is a fertilizer. So I empty my pot over here. This is where I empty my pot. This is where I put my soil at.
Where he takes the shit.
That's my soil. The ants and the flies, they come break it down and it starts to look like this. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all through
his shit. He's showing us his shit that came out his nasty ass.
They break it down. You can see it's still soft right there. They break it down, and it turns into this. Okay, here's some soil right here.
Some shit.
Still breaking it down.
His shit look nasty.
Yes, but I always make sure I soil in these few spots. Now,
he made sure he shit like a dog in different areas and not cleaned it up.
Here's my soil. Here you see the black seeds.
And he's about a dumbass, man, because it's usually animal shit, preferably cows, that you use, or horses, to fertilize plants and shit. Not human shit, you dickhead. So he shit it. Here we go, y'all. Here it is. So basically, they been eating shitty watermelons for how fucking long now? This nigga is fucking disgusting. You don't use your own human shit, you jackass. You use animal shit, you fucker. And then it has to go through a fucking process. It's something you have to do to filter that shit before you just use it. You just don't shit in a spot and watch your fucking plant grow, idiot. So fucking stupid.
It's coming out right here. See?
This motherfucker shitted on the watermelon trying to grow.
Look at this coming out of my soil.
It's coming out of your shitty watermelons?
See?
Lord,
you swallow your seeds, it gives you that. And it breaks it down and it starts to look like this. It breaks it down from this, and you see all the ants in there.
That shit look nasty.
They're just breaking it down and working very hard.
He know he need an ass whooping for this shit.
They make sure it gets into the earth. All natural.
Nasty.
You just put it on. Just put it on the earth, and the everything else does everything it needs to do to break it down.
No, it doesn't. That's fucking disgusting.
This is
don't nobody want no shitty watermelon.
I just wanted to show you guys that.
Don't nobody want a shit a melon.
That's a beautiful feeling. That's a beautiful feeling when you see.
When you can take a shit on your food, that's a beautiful.
From your own soil.
From your own shit. Nigga's fucking sick.
Give your soil back to the earth. I love myself.
I bet you do, you sick fucker. I shit myself. That's what you should say.
Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna show you in this video how you empty your pot. We call this the pot. This is not shit, poop, none of that. It's very sacred. When you eat right, you eat the right thing, you eat from the earth, it is no longer toxic waste. It is organic. It is soil. It is in tune. When you take from the tree eats soil. You get the fruit, you eat the fruit, it eats the soil. This is how you give back. The government is taking this and putting it in the toilet and stealing it and disconnecting you from the universe. So right now I want to teach you how and what the soil is. So we no longer call this shit.
But that's what it is, it's shit.
Soil. This right here is your pot. This intestines is your pot. It's where the soil is made. Fertilizer. This is going to give food back to the plant, and the plant gives you food back with oxygen, and you give it carbon, and you are green and it is you are brown and it is green, and you are in tune with nature. So when you eat pure, your body is pure, and you eat clean, and you live clean, and you think clean, and pure, then no more stink. You don't stink. We only smell because of little microbiotic microbes.
No, we smell because when you shit, it stinks. And if you don't wipe your ass when you shit, it stinks worse. And if you eat certain things, when your body breaks it down, it's going to give off a fume, gas, or odor when you release the fucking air that's in your ass. I.e. a fart, i.e. shit coming out your ass.
Bugs on the poop send off a pheromone to let you know what you're eating is the wrong thing. Don't eat it no more. If you poop and it stinks, your body's telling you with these micro little organisms. They let off a pheromone that says, you're putting foreign things in your body. You're putting aliens in your body. And aliens do not belong in your body. You cannot put aliens in our body no more. These are aliens. The true aliens are what you're putting in you. Everything has its place. You're supposed to be eating from the tree which you breathe from. And then when... So first, you want to perhaps find a tree like this.
Oh, Lord.
Walk up to the tree.
He better not shit on camera. Why he looking like he's sneaking up on the tree to shit on it?
Ideal spot right here. Right here in this area.
Oh, man.
Take off your shoes. Connect with nature. Make sure that you are planted. Acknowledge the tree. Thank the tree in your mind.
The hell?
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me shit on you.
Acknowledge that you acknowledge it. So, then, for the video purposes, I won't show my face. Take this and you squat.
This nigga is showing himself taking shit. This motherfucker is ill. This nigga is ill right here. This motherfucker showing himself taking a shit. He selected the tree. He thanked the tree. He prayed to the tree for it to take a shit on it. What the fuck is going? What the fuck is going? What the fuck is going on? Trying to better himself. I would probably have sympathy, but he's still on a mission to fool people for donations. Sad thing, but maybe one day he'll at least try to change. That nigga ain't gonna never change. He gonna die just like that. He's too far in his age. And he's set in his way. So this is all this nigga know is ignorant, stupid, retarded shit like this here. And you the idiot, whoever that is, fucking filming him taking the shit. I wish I would. I would have walked the fuck away after I cussed his ass out.
Good. Just squat. Just like this. Let me turn to the side.
This is fucking disgusting. This nigga is nasty.
The soil comes right out of the body.
Ashay, what the fuck, man? Why'd you put this shit on here, yo? Oh my God, he's a nut.
I'd rather check out than be a part of that system. I might as well go back to Babylon. And I'm sorry for sending you, but I was just thinking about shit happening. You was gonna come back with me from.
Now this is the almighty Jesus Christ here, allegedly, supposed to be, crying and shit because they had a fucking blackout. Crying because it's dark outside. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all something. See, my camera's on. It's fucking dark where I'm at. It's dark like a son of a bitch. I mean, and I'm outside, you know, granted. I'm outside and shit. Let me see if I could. There, you see like something moving. So you know I'm here. Like I'm sitting where you'll hear me fucking crying. That's the point I wanted to make. You'll hear me motherfucking crying like no punk ass, pussy ass, old boy pussy ass nigga. No, that wasn't recently. If you notice, he got, like, if you see, he got hair on his head. So this is back when they had the Airbnb and shit. But this is the shit he's teaching. He wants you to see he wants you to see the side silhouette of his body as he takes a hot, warm, lucrative shit. Like, who the fuck wants to see you shit? Oh man, it gotta be a special kind of liquor or drugs you on to make you do this shit and think it's okay.
Got you.
Little bitch. What the fuck was he crying for?
Never cry, yo. Never cry, yo. They always been a family, yo. I never had a family. Still don't look like me, though. But I love you.
It's all love.
I think that you're gonna leave me on the train.
I'm rocking with you.
I'm just telling you how I feel, man.
Facts.
You always left me in my life, and I feel like y'all gonna leave me. When I was born, I was by myself.
This is depositing checks before takeoff.
Yeah, nigga, you probably gonna die by yourself too. You probably gonna die right so. This ain't what I wanted to. Nigga gonna end up dying right by his goddamn self too. Fucking weirdo.
Living more than this device, trust me. It's channeling in. More and more and more people are channeling in. They're channeling in. More and more
It's all love.
I think that you're gonna leave me on the train.
I'm rocking with you. Facts.
See, Jazzy, told you he was gonna always use shit that you say against you.
Make sure you're giving your ultimate time to you. Don't be paying attention. Don't get so involved in people's life talking about I ain't got no more time. I got extra time. I can do this. No, you don't. No, you don't. You got 16 hours in a day, motherfucker. Get the most out of it for you. Productivity. I want to see productivity. Get great. Get great. Do you. Don't pay attention to a motherfucker life to the point where you forget about your own fucking kids and before you know it, your baby father fucking your sister or some shit. What?
Wow.
Look.
Wow.
Don't get caught up in this
Wow. Told you.
shit. And stop feeding yourself. Let me tell you something. Stop feeding yourself bullshit. Stop feeding yourself other people's life too much. If you inspire, be inspired. You entertain, get a little entertainment, but make sure it's a healthy amount. Don't fucking get sucked into this stupid shit we got going on. Please. If it ain't bettering you, I'm telling you, even from me, don't get sucked up in my motherfucking life to the point you forget about your own. You are the most important person in your motherfucking life to the point where you forget about your own fucking kids, and before you know it, your baby father fucking your sister or some shit. What? Yeah, look.
And then that shit end up not even being true.
I'm sorry for getting emotional in this moment, y'all. But Velvet is safe and she boarded her flight. Velvet is on her way. She's leaving.
On that midnight train to
Velvet is
Georgia.
leaving, y'all. And I'm so sorry to get so emotional. But this has been a long time coming. Velvet and baby Eliana is on the plane, guys. God is so good, y'all. Thank y'all all for your donations. Thank y'all all for y'all's patience. Thank everybody that didn't question the movement.
Look at the shit that goes on with these two. Now this.
You complain about it, bite mark, and you done bullshit.
See, look, this here is a good example of a motherfucker never going to change. This is why, like, I always got to be around to check this nigga shit. let you all see the bullshit that he's trying to pull over, the wool he's trying to pull over your eyes, and all that other shit. Because they're not in Costa Rica no more. They're not in Nicaragua no more. They're nowhere in a foreign third world country or nothing like that. Now they're in America, okay? And they're still doing this shit. So this lets you know, you know, it ain't the place. It's not the places that they're at or where they go to. It's them. It's them motherfuckers. It's them.
Somebody, you know, broke somebody's jaw or some shit and left him with 2 black eyes, and who knows what, God knows what else you done did. Be quiet. I'ma kick you in your fucking balls. Like, that's what she just threatened me to do. I'm seeing this shit, bro. Yes, you threatened to kill Maisha. You got on.
Now you tell me, is he holding her against her will, or is this all for the baby?
It said that you was choking Maisha and you told her you were going to kill her. So what's worse? Like, you're such a hypocrite. Shut up. Shut up. And he really put this video out thinking that this was gonna help him. No, it's just, here's you. Respond.
And shout out to this
that
brother on his
addressed.
YouTube commentary video.
Not let the girl. Nah, man, this is hurting me watching this shit that they taking this baby through, man. Like, wow. Like, yo,
Let me out.
let me get my daughter, yo.
No, absolutely not.
Hold up, bro.
You got me way
Bro, come in here, bro, and record this shit, bro.
I'm not taking her back.
He said, let me get my daughter. And she said, no, you got me way fucked up.
Wow.
And he about to say, I'm never taking her back. Yeah, because he's impulsive as hell. He gonna be saying, I'm pretty sure he tweeting another tune right now.
Of course.
Looney Tune ass.
Ever, man.
Just listen, give me the baby. All that screaming and shit. Like, what is she doing, huh? Oh, Tron, aka the cameraman, I just want you to know that you're an accomplice to all of this shit, bro. By just standing there. I just hope you know that. I hope you know that. I hope with all that shit you Googling on YouTube, all that shit you Googling online, I hope you Google what the fucking accomplice is. What an accessory is. Google that shit. Why you screaming my arm like that? Bro, what is you doing? You got the baby in your hand.
Let me out then.
Look at that poor baby. That poor baby, man.
All right, now the baby is about to. You see the baby getting kind of agitated because because of how, you know, it's getting more physical. The baby is about to let us know that something bad is about to happen. Watch, look at the baby. Because children reveal everything. Chill. No, chill. Yo, last time, this ain't even, one time we was in Mexico, we had to literally, all of us, all the guys had to restrain her and get the baby out of her hand. She was biting everybody. Like, tired of this shit, man, because something could really go wrong with the baby when these... One time in Mexico, we had to restrain her. Wow.
It's crazy.
He talks so much, man. He need to be quiet.
Yeah, you need to shut the fuck up. But he ain't gonna do that.
Quiet.
He ain't gonna do that. He loves himself
I
too
be just
much.
trying to get the baby out of her hand at this point because she just did this the other day and I just got out. But I wanted the world to see what the fuck we going on. Yes. Oh my God.
He got out of jail. They ain't miss a beat, man.
Yes. If anybody in here got children, you know, they kind of like stiff. So what do you all think that wear like this around their children? Because you're destroying your children. It's fucked up if somebody destroyed you, but you don't have to destroy your children. Yo, and it's not like I was trying to keep her in the house. I was just trying to tell her to put the baby down, go take a walk, calm the fuck down, and come back. Huh? You feel me? Like she don't have to do what you say, man, and that's your problem. Now, if she has to do what you say, then you might. Then our hypothesis about you having a cult would be confirmed, for sure, at that point. But you said people can come and go as they please.
Yeah, right.
But you're not letting her come and go as she pleases.
You see Tron holding into one girl.
You want her to come and go.
No,
she being erratic, punching me in my face, biting and scratching and all that. I'm like, yo, Tron, we gonna have to take the baby because we don't know what this crazy chick could do. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like.
So he said he want to take the baby because we don't know what this crazy chick would do. So that is alluding to the.
What is this?
Hey guys, I hope all is well. I just wanted to do an update video. I have not done one of these videos in a while. So looking at this Instagram page of Velvet. Apparently it looks like she had this page for a while. I don't know if it was set on private.
Davis, Nutrition,
I don't know if she set the page to public, and you know she's now on her old page. I'm not speculating on that. This is not the reason for this video. The reason why I wanted to share this with you is because I wanted to get your opinion. I know you guys are very opinionated, and you guys will be transparent and leave your thoughts on the insight that I'm about to drop. Now, the reason I wanted to discuss this with you is I just had got like a feeling like I hope that Velvet really stays where she's at. You know, get herself right. You know, build herself back up. Take care of her child. Make sure that she goes to the hospital and gets her and the baby checked out, and prospers. But when I see a page and it has her as a profile, I'm not getting into this Carbonation YouTube channel and donation links. No, that's not my concern. But it does stand out to me, not in regards to those things, but it does stand out to me as a mother myself that, in fact, if this is her page she put up, this could be a page that was put up by Carbonation. I'm not saying that to be the facts, but that's a possibility of where this page is coming from. But if this is Velvet's personal page, I really hope that she is going to get her life right in the United States and be the best mom that she can be, because I feel as though she was doing a fairly good job.
I don't know. This look like Chief's page. This don't look like her page. You don't even see her on there. It's at the beginning. If that, it's just, this is, Carbonation put this page up. Eligio did. Look at the Cash App. And look who the Cash App is to. Look who the PayPal is to. Like, I don't think she would do that if she just got away from him and she got her own page. So, this is someone from Carbonation who more likely is Eligio's dumbass. Sitting here acting like and perpetrating her. I mean, goddamn, nigga, how greedy you gotta be? You gotta perpetrate somebody that you let us see leave.
The best of her ability in the situation that she was in when she was in Carbonation, but I know that she could be 100% loving her child and herself if she just removes herself completely from Carbonation, moves on with her life, and
8 hours
understands that she can still live that, you know, vegan lifestyle.
See what I'm saying?
Love myself life.
You see the fake narrative and shit. Reflection. We don't have problems here in Carbonation. We have solutions. In order to say, in other words, to say like we're not beefing over here. Everybody over here is fine. No, you ain't. Y'all all fucked up over there. Y'all fucked up, man. We knew this from day one. Stop lying to yourself. Stop getting so wrapped up in your lie.
And all of the
Look, Natureboy, Eligio, this is what you tell people. Stop getting wrapped up in you. Stop getting so wrapped up in your goddamn lie that you start believing that shit is religion. Stop it. You start believe your shit is so fucking real that it's actually like somebody that's important in life actually wrote down your bullshit somewhere in a book and it exists. No. you get your teachings, and you get your teachings anyway from a Satanist. So
teachings for why she went over there, but I think she can still have her beliefs, but I don't think that she should leave where she's at, which is a safe environment, where she's also able to have the option to go seek counseling. If she needs to get on any kind of medication, she can do so, because we can't knock a person who's trying to help themselves.
no.
And I think that she's in the best situation by leaving that she could ever have been in by leaving. And I think that she really, truly needs to focus on the now, get out of the past, understand why you're in the situation.
Oh shit.
We got the family here. Man, it's so much beautiful things going on right now, man. The devil is a lie. The devil is a fucking lie. You feel me? And that's what y'all gonna realize in the end, is that the devil is a lie. We gonna win regardless. You dig? That's the whole thing, baby. To stop Velvet, I don't even know who Velvet is. You feel me? That's the problem. Velvet never was here. Velvet not allowed here. Nana was here. Eliana was here. But anyway, we ain't even gonna talk about that circumstance. We already let that go. You feel me? She on the way to her people and doing what she's doing with her life. I'm doing with mine. I was here before her. I'm gonna be here after her.
You always said that.
I started this thing before her. I'm gonna be here after her. I still love her. She get her mind right. She can come back. But we need a time apart right now. We need some time apart. You feel me? And that's just that. I love her. Y'all can't say nothing negative about her. She got debilitations like all of us. I hope she get through that. I'm here to support her. I got her back. Regardless. See, my love don't turn off. I ain't shitting on people.
Shit.
My love ain't temporary, nigga.
Shit.
If I love you for life, nigga.
Shit.
If we got differences, it is what it is. My love don't turn off.
That's a
my
lie.
daughter there, you feel me? With any of my baby moms, they all could come back to me. I love them. Regardless, we got our differences or whatever, but my love don't turn off. I don't got that kind of love, my
That's
nigga.
a lie.
If I love you, you stuck with me for life. Even if me and you don't get along, we need to break many space. I love you. I'm here for you. I'm gonna be stupid for you. You feel me? That's just me. You feel me? That's how I give it up. That's my love. Everybody don't love like I love, and that's just that. So ain't nobody talking shit about Eliana. I love her. She beautiful. She need to work on herself. Find out what she need to find out in life. And you know what I mean? We're gonna stay positive. We're gonna stay on a positive note. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about her. You feel me? Because if she want to come back and she get her mind right for real, I'ma still let her come back, because I'm stupid like that. You feel me? But I'm not having no shit. Soon as you start that shit, bye. But you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in my space right now. You know how I am. You know who I am. But she want to work things out. She could come back later at a later time. But right now we need space.
And mind y'all, the reason why that they split up, that she lost her shit, was because he was dialing up some more women to come to Carbonation, or where he is at, or where they're located. I know you're probably sitting there saying, now wait a minute. One minute Eliana, she did say she wasn't down with the polygamy thing. Then she was down with it. Then she wasn't again. Then she was again. Then she wasn't this last time again. Then she was again, when you remember her saying how when she flipped out the time before this last time, her leaving, when she fake left since them being back in America, okay? She said her frustration was because she wanted new wives. She didn't like the wives that they had. They're now the same fucking bitches that been around her for the past 3 fucking years, basically. Now all of a sudden they're a fucking problem, and that's why she was acting like a fucking retard. Not retarded, but like a retard. So this last time she left was because the nigga was calling up women and shit like that, and she had a problem with it. They both need fucking help. Even I know in my life, with my situations, I need space from things. Sometimes it takes you a while to grow up and to understand, you need to do stuff for yourself. You need to figure out yourself. You need your own space, your own mind, your own thoughts. But that's for healthy people. These two here, no matter how much space they have apart from each other, they're always going to be fucking toxic. They're always going to have problems with each other. And if this nigga plan on having a bunch of women, which he is, they ain't going to never get back together. So, or he just better be ready to fight and change her mind every week. There you go.
To go think, live her life and to get her mind right. And then maybe me and later on we can start talking about getting back together and all that. But for right now, we need space. Because it's things we doing right now, and your behavior is destructive toward what I'm doing right now, baby. And that's it. You feel me? I got your back. You need me? Holla at me. I'm here.
Nigga, please.
For any of my baby moms, any of my family, anybody ever I fuck with, I'm always here for you. And they'll tell you that. Anybody else, how I am. So moving forward. Shout out to my new wives coming in.
See?
You feel me? I wanted to finish.
And that is the reason why she flipped her shit on him, socked him in the fucking face and everything. Like, look, what they do is 80% show. It depends on the circumstances or the situation. Usually it's 70% show, 30% real, or vice versa, depending on the circumstances. All right. In this situation here, I'm pretty sure it's 70% real, 30% show, because she been said she didn't like being in a polygamous relationship, but she also knew that this motherfucker like being a hoe bag too. So, I mean, y'all motherfuckers, you right. You do love yourself and you are one with yourself because y'all motherfuckers is fighting your damn self.
Talking about Kaji,
literally and spiritually.
That I gotta address. I feel like I'm gonna address this once and once for all. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, like she a slick racist. She was looking at carbonation in my family as monkeys, as lower than her. Like she was coming with, and she went online. At first she was playing like she was a Muslim joint. You feel me? And she had all this, you know what I'm saying? Good hopes for us and good intentions and all of this. And all that shit was in vain, dog. You feel me? She went online because she didn't get along with Nana or whatever. You know what I mean? We all here as family. Nobody say shit about Nana. Everybody, we stay on their level. We stay on our level of maturity. Nana go low, everybody stay high. Because nobody gonna take you to no level of immaturity. When I'm telling y'all, I was in the room, she went to a level of immaturity. Since she wanna put my business out, how are you a Muslim woman and you online with no cover, nothing, disrespecting a black man? And that's another thing. I don't give.
Now look, like I just said, he's talking about himself, and the reason why I say this is this: when you I said it before. When you run around in the circle, you're gonna run right into your fucking self. Everything he's about to say, he can say it and it'd be right about her, but it's also a reflection and a contradiction as well of his own self, because he was letting her carry on that fucking behavior and he was also condoning it and doing it with her as well. So you're also referring to and correcting your own damn self. Proceed.
Fuck what we go through as a family, y'all. I don't give a fuck what we go through as a family. It's not about me personally. It's about the demographic of what I represent. I'm a black man. Don't you ever let a woman talk dirty about me in y'all motherfucking life. You hear me? Because I'm your brother. I'm not your brother like brother, but what I represent is something bigger than what you might not like about me personally. So don't ever let a woman talk about me dirty online. Y'all hear me? Because it's bigger than her. I'm not bringing her nowhere because I don't have to address her. She's beneath me. I'm gonna be honest with you, straight like that. So, bro, don't you ever let her come online and disrespect carbonation and what we stand for ever. That shit gets shut down from now on because she riding the wave. She a Power Ranger. That's what I call them. That's my new word for people that suck your energy and try to feed off your vibes. A Power Ranger. They range for power. See what they can get and then feed off that energy. You are not feeding off my wave. No one knew who you was until you was involved with me for I was locked up when you was here. I seen you for 2 days and you feeding off my wave and coming online and, yeah, I didn't do anything. No.
Wow, I never seen this video before. Wow, he going to fuck in on her. So you only seen her twice, huh? She said she seen you every other day. She said when you were locked up, she seen you every other day, or is it twice a week? She said that they were cooking you food. She was bringing your food. So she lied. See, this is what happens when motherfuckers get mad. They tell the truth. When niggas get mad too, when two people are mad at each other, that's when the most of the truth. That's when all the truth and the real feelings come out.
I'm a good woman.
Here it
I
is.
gave them money.
At what cost? How much does $1 cost? You came here disrespecting me. And then look what you did. You went online and you said all kind of crazy shit and told all my business. What kind of woman is honorable that goes online and tells your business everything, my finances and everything? Don't trust that lady. That lady cannot be your friend. That lady will tell your business. This is what she showed you. She'll tell your business. Y'all have a disagreement. She'll go tell all your business and your financial situation.
You know, in Natureboy, you know, I noticed something that you do is a self-pattern of yours too. And I'm only telling you these things because you want to be better, right? I'm going to help you be better. I'm going to help you be so better than what you are now that you're not even going to practice and teach and preach the shit that you're doing anymore. That's what we got to do with you. We got to rehabilitate your ass and have a goddamn intervention with your ass to the fullest. Alright? That's what we got to
You
fucking
let
do.
me in your house and me and you disagree and I leave and tell all your fucking business.
Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to address is, why is it that you do this? Like, somebody will leave, then you'll start the narrative, then you'll start saying something about them. Then you gotta make a fucking video. I haven't seen any video that she made about you or the situation as of yet, but you'll sit there, you'll start out like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about so-and-so, man. They were good people. They did this, they did that. And then all of a sudden, it's like a switch gets clicked on or some shit. You instantly start bashing the fuck out of them. You start bashing them. You say all this little sweet shit at the beginning, and then it's like your follow-up makes the whole first half shit. Makes it mean not a fucking ting. Semen on.
That was in your house. What'd that make me? What kind of person does that make
Now
me?
you just bashing shit out.
No, shut that shit down. It's enough. We tearing each other down.
But remember, y'all, this is love. This is, you already see what would happen if she came back 20 years from now.
When people get to sneak their ass in and start talking shit, and y'all allow it, you know we done gone to the next level of love. And I'm not talking about people like, because I believe that all people are brown. But when I see people that are less brown and they're under that supremacy, thinking that they're supreme because they're the world is and oh yeah, I be walking around with a chip on your shoulder. First of all, calm down. Because I know the truth about how much money you got. So you don't got that much money. Stop it. You feel me? And I'm not against it. I'm just saying that there's people that walk around with a certain
That's him, that's not me.
They walk around with a certain
With the
I'm
volume.
better than you, like, because I don't
Or the
know.
sound.
I'm just them. They walk around with that generational slave mentality, like that master mentality, like, and that ain't working with me. And that's what happened with us. She has that supremacy going. And she thinks that a black man, oh, you could just give him some money and then it's gonna be good. Nah, shorty, I'm not for sale. I don't know what the fuck you heard. In my past, I was a whore.
You won
In
now.
my past, I was for sale, nigga. Because I was.
And you're still a whore now. You just found another way to sell your ass.
Dumb, young, dumb, deaf, and blind. But I don't know what the fuck you thought was going to happen.
All you did was pull back from what you was doing, repackage your ass, and resold it, and up the price.
When you came here, disrespected me, like, and what I'm saying, and then so Nana was having one of her episodes, and this chick decided to have an episode with her. I was like, hold up. Like, I'm in the room, like, hold on, yo, hold up. Like two immature people, it's enough that I got one, now it's two motherfuckers. And I'm like, hold on, what you doing? Like, yo, relax. Well, I paid for this. And I'm like, hold up, why you keep saying you paid for this? Let me tell you something. You come into my world and you bring some money in my world, you helping me out. It's still
AKA
my world. Like,
it's
you're not about
mine.
to come in here because you got money and run shit. Like, hold up. She thought in her mind that we were some monkeys. That she could come in here with a little bit. This is how she had us online. Like, oh yeah, I thought I'd get him some land and then I would come back. I would go back to Babylon and come back and see how they were doing. Like we were some pet animals or some type shit. Like, yeah, like we some fucking monkeys or something. Don't ever let her disrespect me. And then the baby. I told her I would take the baby. No. What you gonna do? Eat the baby? Listen, I'm shutting it down. Only thing I want to hear from Kaja is an apology. She wrote something that said I'm personally humiliate her? No, you humiliate yourself because you try to humiliate me and what I'm doing here. And black people, my people don't hate me. You got me fucked up. My people do not hate me. My people love me. My people gonna put you through the rites of passage, nigga. They gonna fuck with you. They gonna fuck you up and drag you. They gonna watch you, see how you respond to everything. My people just put me through the rites of passage to be their leader. They wanna make sure I'm solid, nigga. My people don't hate me. You got it fucked up. Don't ever think you can go online and disrespect me and my people not gonna be like looking at you like, what the fuck wrong with you? Nobody falling for that shit. I don't give a fuck what Eliana did. What the problem with Eliana has everything to do with what your ancestors did to us. The problem with all our people have everything, and that's just facts. Yeah, you inherited, or we inherited this life. Yeah, we living in 2019 through 2020, but we still dealing with the slavery, the mental slavery. We still dealing with the shit your ancestors put us through. So listen, don't ever come here like, I'm not racist, and I don't ever get online and try to talk about me, ever. I gotta finish this, because I'm in this well, y'all. I'm in this well. I'm in it well. I dare you. Let me know if we coming in clear. I dare you come and try Chief. I'm Chief. That's why I had to tell in the room. You know why she kicked me out? I left with no money, with nothing. I left because of my pride. Fuck is you talking about? I left. I told like, yo, come on, let me out of here. Trying to tell people I was getting my dick sucked when my baby awoke. That shit's weird.
Yeah, let me let y'all in on that. I bet you that'll bring some people up in here too. So let me give you an update. So you remember the big wobblehead white chick that was with Carbonation towards Eligio Natureboy going to jail, post him coming back to America. So she had did a live stating that she was going to give them land. She had some land she was going to buy for them, and she was just going to let them raise and take care of the land, and she would just check in periodically. Now, I ain't gonna lie, that sounds like some slave shit. I've been here with good evening, chat. I've been here with good. Lena Miller, what are you saying? If you just posted that, was he trying to better himself? I would probably have some. Yeah, but I've been her with good. Okay, so anyway, she also said that when she was there, when she was with them in the hotel, that I was in your chat for a minute. Good evening, chat. Oh, hey, what's going on, Lena? But let me say this real quick. So she had mentioned, because y'all really want to hear this, this shit is good right here. This is about to get juicy. So she had mentioned that when she was in the hotel with Natureboy and Carbonation and all that other shit, and that was here in the United States, I think, she had the room that they were in under her name. So she was trying to sleep. She wanted her own space, actually, but they were kind of like all sleeping on the floor near each other. The baby was right there on the floor, and she's trying to sleep, but the baby was agitated. It was just a bunch of little shit going on all around. So she says she hears a noise. Kaja, the one he's saying that owes him an apology. She says she hears a noise. She hears slurping and moaning and shit, and she says something to him, like says something to both of them, like, oh my God, do y'all mind? And he snapped out and had an attitude, Natureboy, and said, yo, what's your problem, yo? She's like, meanwhile, while she hears somebody allegedly whatever, that the baby was going, like, crying and shit. But they kept like right on going with what they were doing sexually. So she said, do you mind? Y'all can go, like, why can't y'all just go into another room if you have to have sex that bad, and I'll lay with the baby and put the baby to sleep or whatever like that, because we're both trying to fucking go to sleep. And he got mad and said, yo, what's your fucking problem? Damn, I can't get my dick sucked. And she was like, are you fucking kidding me? They got into an argument, and she kicked him and the rest of them out.
You feel me? Then you try to like ride cock a little bit, try to feed off the weight so you can stay relevant. You just talked about Nana and her debilitations. My nigga, Nana's debilitation is a product of your ancestors and what they did to us, fucking with us, bringing us over here, fucking with us, doing what they did to build your world, my nigga, that you live in now, and that you can be so free and oh yeah. But listen, you feel me?
Yeah, you may be right in that aspect, but we ain't gonna deteriorate from the shit that you add on to it, and especially being a man of the same fucking color of the people that went through those problems in those situations. You got the fucking nerve. You add on to the problem. You make it worse because you look like us.
But in that, don't you ever let no high, light brown person or what we call politically get on here and disrespect us. We done took it to another level of hate. Okay? It is not going down.
You trying to change the narrative
right now, y'all. Don't ever let her in your life disrespect your brother, because what I represent is not about me personally. You don't know me personally, but what I represent as this black man talking, this black man walking, attempting to do what I'm doing. I am your brother demographically. And anytime a woman demographically can do what she's doing, you doing it to your brother. You doing it to your son. I am your son. I am your brother. I am your sister. If you my sister, you my sister. But at the end of the day, I represent us in our struggle. Don't ever let nobody. I don't give a fuck what stupid shit I'm doing out here. Cause all my mistakes are your fault. All black people mistakes are on the hands of our oppressor. Point blank period. And even though we are coming out of that and we are taking responsibility for what we're doing, we're coming out of that, we making mistakes, motherfucker. But I want you to know that right now, all of our issues, problems, and everything, your ancestors are to blame for that, because of the environment and the circumstances we was put.
No, now let me kick some real shit to you, okay? Because it's not all just about that. First of all, our ancestors are the ones to blame for us being fucked up, because when they captured us in Africa, they sold our asses, all right? It wasn't just like some Europeans came down there and they went to fucking war, and then whoever they captured in Africa, they just made them slaves. No. We were getting fucking sold by our own motherfuckers, like motherfuckers like you. They had a mentality like you got, like they were God, and they took over another fucking tribe, another set of people, and they make them do what the fuck they want them to do. They became their slaves. Like, don't get fucking history fucked up. If you gonna tell the shit, tell all of it. All right. Now, if you sit up there and you some strange motherfucker, if aliens come down here, and then the government started giving check this out. If aliens came down here on Earth, and Trump with his weird ass, so if he started selling human beings to the aliens, right? The aliens started making those people that were sold slaves. Can you kind of honestly blame the aliens? I mean, you can say you would think they would know better. Even human beings, when we interact and do shit like that, you would think, like, we know better. You don't make another person, you don't force another person to do labor and work and beat them and rape them. And like, we know that. That's built in us to already not know do it. We just go against it because we want to, because that's what weirdos and sick motherfuckers do. Okay? So with that motherfucking being in mind and shit like that, these niggas in Africa that sold us, our ancestors that sold our asses, and up over here, you see how Africa look all crazy now. Every time somebody turned against their own kind, I've said this before, they end up getting bit in the ass, okay? The Jews hung Jesus. Look what ended up happening to the Jews with Hitler and shit like that. And everybody think Hitler was just killing Jews just to kill them. No, it was a reason. It was something deeper than that, but that's another video. I don't want to go too far off topic here, okay? But don't try to just make it seem like it was just some white people shit. No. Niggas said, here, take these other niggas here, and they'll work for you and everything. We captured them, they weak, they this, they that. You can do what you want with them. All right? Thinking they was getting the deal. They end up getting their ass handed to them and getting fucked over, then using the people that they sold over, bringing us over here to work and build this fucking country. And nobody never fucking came looking for us and no shit like that from Africa. If you had a bunch of Chinese people getting sold by Europeans, you think those Chinese people aren't gonna go look and find out what's going on with their people later? And if they don't give their people back, they'll blow the whole damn country up, wherever they at. They don't play that shit. Any other country, they don't play that shit. Alright? But black motherfuckers, we did that shit to ourselves. If you want to go all the way to the fucking beginning. But proceed, liar.
And raised in the circumstances, and we coming out of it. We waking up. But don't you ever think you can get online and ever talk about carbonation. Don't you ever think you can come on and have the audacity to talk about anything we doing wrong. You know, we can do that to each other, right? We can do that to each other. That's bad enough. But don't y'all let that motherfucking lady get on here and disrespect me, Nana, nobody. That's our business. We do this. You know what I mean? It's bad enough that we crabs in the bucket holding each other down because of what they did to us. I'll be damned if I let that lady come along and disrespect us even further and y'all not see the demographic of what's going on. I am your brother. I am your man. And even if I am sick and fucked up and trying, I'm trying. Okay? I'm trying. I've took this to another level of trying. I don't give a fuck if I failed. I tried. And I might not be perfect, but all my shit, all the shit that you can conjure up about me is nothing but a product. I'm nothing but a product of the environment. The product of the environment that I was in. I was somebody's baby raised up in some kind of environment. If we look at the environment of the environment of the environment we was all raised up in, it's none of our fault. None of our fault. We waking up, it's none of our fault. I know who to blame for cutting out the lights, nigga. Nothing you see a black person doing or any indigenous people to the land doing, all of that shit is because of our environment. And who created the environment? Circumstances. Yeah. And you reaping the benefit of it today, acting like, oh, well, I wasn't born. No, you still 23 chromosomes descendant of the same niggas that disrespected us straight up and made us sick to the point where we crabs in a bucket. But crabs don't belong in a bucket.
Yeah, and we need to go and we need to check the motherfuckers in Africa too. On top of that shit. See, when you a real authentic person, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit personally, okay? Man, the devil will put all kinds of shit in your head. The devil will put suicide in your head. The devil will put failure in your head, want you to quit, all kinds of shit. Because everything comes at you. You feel like you are alone, like a motherfucker. Trust me. I know. I spoke on my shit before. You know what I'm saying? Alone like a motherfucker. You got to believe in God. That's when you got to believe in God. That's the time you got to be. God is giving you that space to get yourself centered. It's hard. It is really hard, but that's the time you do not give up, man. Don't fucking give up. Don't listen to somebody else because they sound right and then they lead you astray outside of your morals, man. Like, don't lose yourself because you feel like you lost. Don't do that shit. Don't ever give up on yourself. Get on your fucking knees wherever you at. Fuck everybody and everything around you and you give that shit, you give it to God. You let Yahweh handle that. You give it to Yah and you let Yah handle that. Don't try to go off the deep end because whatever you try to do, it isn't going to work. It's going to put you in a bad or worse situation. I promise you. I promise you. Trust what I say to you. And that there going to let you know God is real. And going to let you know and going to separate, you know, the real from the fake shit. Like this shit here, him saying I'm trying and all that shit with kids and all that other stuff. If that woman would make that shit up, I doubt that. I doubt it. Like all the fucking accusations around you, that right there. See, that right there alone. That right there. I'm gonna have to show that video to somebody. Because if that's true and that woman's willing to say that shit is true and it's not made up, it's not a lie. This ain't no TV shit. That DreamWorks, donated to them. DreamWorks, the company that makes movies for kids and shit. Allegedly, what she claimed, Khadijah or whatever that girl name is, that also said that he was getting oral sex with the baby right there next. Shit is fucking crazy, man. That ain't trying. That's trying my ass. Jesus wasn't walking around here, and I don't care if this was Jesus from 1,000 years ago, Jesus from now, Jesus later in the future. I don't give a shit. Jesus don't come to the earth looking for ass, looking for pussy and shit. Like, you taking shit and you wrapping it in your own fucking world. Like you said, this is your world. This ain't had nothing. This shit right here you doing don't have nothing to do with God. Not at all.
Exactly. So we are trying to heal ourselves from generational curses. And excuse me if I'm falling, if I'm making mistakes, if I'm not completely perfect. I'm trying, motherfucker. So it is what it is. You ain't gotta agree with me. You might not be smart enough to grasp what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. Kaja, you don't get to disrespect me at all. You don't get to talk to Chief, nigga. I'm Chief. You don't get to talk to me at all. My woman, she could disrespect. She could do that. You don't get to do that at all. I put up with my woman's shit. I don't put up with nothing you got talking about. Stay the fuck offline. Shut it down every time she online. Don't talk out business. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear it. Fuck it. We don't want to hear it talking. It don't matter. Because what I'm doing right now is attempting to do something for my people. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you online. Jack, what you're doing is slick racist in even doing it. What you're doing is racist because what we're doing is about the black people's struggle. So you have no right to get online at all and talk nothing. And if you want to help, you can.
Well, you had no right getting involved with her. That's what it is. You see what Malcolm X told that lady who asked if she could help. He said, "No, thank you." She said, "What can I do to help?" Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Donate your money. That's what you can do and shut the fuck up.
Give me your money and shut up.
Muslim woman don't do what you're doing. They're submissive to their husband. I ain't did nothing to this lady. Never. She can never tell you I did nothing to her. I was very respectful. Even though she was being disrespectful to me, I remained very respectful to her. Because I knew that I didn't want to have nothing. Now, Nana was disrespectful. But I expected her being a 40-year-old woman or plus to have the capacity of patience and maturity to not get on that level. And when I seen her get on that level, I'm like, oh no, this ain't even no special type of this trash. I'm good. I don't care how much your credit is. I know how much money you got. And now, let me tell you something. We got everything we need. We just caught 5 acres today. Fruit trees, 4 houses. Without you, girl. How about that one? We just caught 5 acres of land with a river on it. You feel me? I'm proud of my motherfucking self. I'm proud of my people. And guess who helped me out? Black people, nigga. They sent me money, nigga. Black women helped me out. My sisters helped me out. That's who helped me out. You feel me? When you start tripping in that hotel, talking about it was your hotel, I left. Guess who gave me money? My sisters gave me money.
You should do that from the beginning.
It was right there for me. They from Philly. Hit me up like, Lee, I got you. Don't say no more. Got me an Airbnb. Put me up. Put $1,000 on my books. I ain't need you. I want y'all to know we don't need them at all. And if we want to help out, you can help out with your money, but don't you ever in your life talk about our journey and what we're going through right now. Don't ever talk about Nana and the baby. Shut your silly ass up. You ain't got nothing to do with this. And y'all shut it down every time she talk. And she try to come to me and try my teachings on sun gazing and shit. Bitch, y'all got all y'all teachings from us. Who you talking to? I ain't get my knowledge from online. I'm telling you some real shit. I explained it, dummy.
Actually, you got all your shit from online, and some of your teachings do come from a white man. Actually, about a good 90% of them.
Proof, but obviously it went over your head. So now we got land right now. We just caught land, and we didn't need you. So kiss my ass. I wanted to tell you that publicly. Fuck you. You owe me a public apology. If she ain't apologizing, shut it down. Because you should apologize to my people. You should have apologized to us. It ain't had nothing to do with you. You feel me? Point blank, period.
You had it around.
You're racist. What you doing is racist because what we doing is about black people's struggle. Period. You dig? And you was a slick supremacist. You thought you was gonna give us money and run shit? Chief run this, nigga. I'll run this. You ain't running nothing but your mouth, shorty. And you seen what I did. I got out that hotel. I got me another hotel room. I hit my brothers up. My brothers hit me money. What you talking about? Thousands of dollars. Yo, I got you, Chief. Say no more, my nigga. We ain't need you. And we good. Let me show you our crib. What we cop without you. Let me show you what we cop without you, shorty. You feel me? What the fuck is wrong with you? You thought we need the great hope. You thought you was gonna be the great hope. Come on, man. This is what we got, y'all. We found the whole count.
Cause see, this is what Jesus did when Jesus was born. He was like, "Who the fuck you think you talking to, wise men? Man, we took your jewels. Look at my stable. Look at this shit. Look at that. Let me show you what the fuck I got without y'all. You fuck niggas." I don't remember that part. I don't remember that in the Bible.
This our shit. We found this without you, and it ain't on Airbnb, nigga. Here is this is a small house, and then we have this. And Nana, I want to tell you, you wanted a small house. They got a small house. It's like we manifested the land. Nah, it's okay. They ain't gonna be able to find this. This shit right here, you're not gonna be able to find this. And we ain't did nothing. We got lawyers. We lawyered up. Lawyered up. Made this out of container. 2 apartments on the property. Boom. I'm showing it because y'all gonna protect us. My people gonna protect me. I'm good. Dining area outside. We ain't did nothing. We legit all day. We ain't did shit. Another one. Let's get it. And we letting people come to visit us. We about to open up the compound in a minute. It's another joint, 2 apartments in a container. You feel what I'm saying? Without you, cop the land.
Now you heard what he just said, right? I'm not gonna repeat it because I'm gonna wait for him to do what he did. I'm not gonna repeat it so he can try to correct that dumbass mistake he just said. But I'm gonna let it go.
5 acres. Oh, my beautiful wife.
Just remember what I'm saying to you. Go back if you got to a little bit and listen to what he said. All right. Matter of fact, I'll go back a little bit for you so you can hear what he said. And then I'm not going to, yeah.
Nana, I want to tell you, you wanted a small house. They got lawyers. We lawyered up. Lawyered up. Made this out of container. 2 apartments on the property. Boom. I'm showing it because y'all gonna protect us. My people gonna protect me. I'm good. Dining area outside. We ain't did nothing. We legit all day. We ain't did shit. Another one. Let's get it. And we letting people come to visit us. We about to open up the compound in a minute. It's another joint, 2 apartments in a container. You feel what I'm saying? Without you, cop the land, 2 apartments, 5 acres. Oh, my beautiful wives. Yeah, we did this. My people did this, and we own it. I rent. We own it. We own it. And it's got a garden, and we growing herbs and everything. Got another house on.
Now he owned the last one, okay? He owned the last one until they ran his ass about it. Now let's see if they run his ass up out of this one. Up out of there. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party.
Here, small house. We're gonna turn that into the studio. Huh? We turn it. You can't find this on Airbnb. This ain't on the internet. We gotta fix it up. Yeah. That's another house. Feel me? Gotta fix all of this up though. We're gonna renovate it all. Point blank period. Appliances, everything. This will be a nice little studio joint right here. It don't matter if put numbers on the door, nigga. Oh, tell us we need banana. Yeah, banana. From here, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We got banana. That's another house right here. It's another small joint right there. You dig? And we in the jungle. Dipped up in the jungle. That's the main joint right there.
They're not in the jungle. That's not the jungle.
Show that right now. Yeah. That's another house on the property. We got a river, fruit, everything. On our own, dog. And y'all supported us. This is what y'all did. When I was locked up, y'all sent so many donations. Y'all supported us. Y'all did this. Y'all did this. This the inside of the crib. It's the main house.
I bet you he in America too. I bet you that shit.
Yeah, we gonna make it nice. We gonna make it a home. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is in America.
Man, thank y'all. This is what y'all did. Cause we don't make money. Y'all supported us. It's all y'all money. Thank you. You supported Carbonation. You made us. Our people, black people sent that shit. Not saying that it's about that, but this is what y'all did. Everybody that donated, this is what your money went to. Thank you.
Y'all be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all to be ashamed of yourselves.
Of course, we're gonna get new furniture. We're gonna renovate the whole joint, but it's ours. We own it. We own it. There you go, Kaji. We didn't need your money. There's a river way back there.
This is nasty. This is ashy fruit.
Period. Place you see the garden. Everything we manifest. That's an outside shower. It's too bad. They do it. The lady that's selling us, she makes those kind of houses, like the small houses and the tree houses and stuff. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Shout out to Carbonation. We deserve it. We deserve it. Shout out to us. Shout out to staying down with the, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I love myself. Thank you everybody that supported us. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Thank you everybody that supported us. You know what I mean? We got everything we need. We ain't go through all this shit for nothing. This wasn't all in vain. You feel me? So, point blank period. And this is for our people. And it's for all of humanity, but especially for our people where we come from. We want you to know I'm not flawless, like I told you. It's been rough. It's been a rough journey, and we still got a lot more growing to do. We still got more stuff to do. We got a lot more growing to do. But now y'all can always say like, yo, we got our peoples out there. They doing it. Like y'all can support us and know that we really about this life. You feel me? And know that, yo, we did this. Y'all's donations did this. Like, cause we don't have jobs. Y'all did this. Yeah, you did this. Thank you. Thank yourself. You feel me? And continue to support us. And like I said, don't let no white lady come online talking shit about us at all. Ever. I know y'all was just listening to hear the business, but y'all wasn't feeling that shit. I know damn well y'all wasn't feeling that, because I know y'all. I know my people. I know y'all was looking at her like, what? You know what I'm saying? And she know better. This is what I'm asking of Kaja. A public apology for disrespecting my people and me. That's what I'm asking you. If you go online with anything else, you being disrespectful and racist. Period. Shut it down. Let her know, no, we not looking at you. You ain't got nothing to teach us. You ain't got nothing to tell us. You disrespectful. You feel what I'm saying? And don't let nobody ever disrespect us, our business. We can disrespect each other because we stupid like that. And the only reason why we disrespect each other is because we went through all the generational curses. I mean, look at what our people been through. You know what I'm saying? Of course we gonna fucking hate each other. You know what I'm saying? But don't ever let nobody else come through and do nothing to us, ever. And with that being said, look, we got, like I said, I'm happy today's a beautiful day, a transitional day. One wife left, I got 4 more coming in. You know what I'm saying? You know, beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? That's willing to support what I'm doing. We got the compound, 5 acres with the river on it, with fruit trees. Beautiful, 4 houses. Tiny house for my wives to have space and have their own area. They can have their own little houses. You feel me? Like, they should have their own space. You know me, I'm gonna be in my tent.
No, you ain't.
You feel me?
No, you not.
But thank you. I just want to say thank you to everybody out there. You feel me? And stay tuned. We got internet on the property, so it is what.
So I want to say this in conclusion to this live, okay? all jokes aside, like real talk, okay? You know, when we want things like this to stop, and I'm not going to be long, I'm not going to give you a whole presidential speech. I know I can talk, but we support the wrong things. You know what I mean? As people in general, we support the wrong things. You know, there are people out there who really need help, who really are doing things for a cause, who are really trying to get their feet up off the ground. It's so sad that those genuine people, they never get the help and the support, you know, that they need. But it's always the devil that always gets all the support in the world, you know. Normal people that are just trying to make it every day, or just, you know, trying to get by, they don't even ask for much. And it seems like the motherfuckers who want to take it all, they ask for it all and they get it. It's crazy. I know this is the devil's world, and even though it bothers me even saying it and talking about it, and I know, and even though I already know, like, you know, this shit be a hard pill to swallow. Like, even if if this is all really true, allegedly and legit, and he owns this and everything, it's like it's crazy. Like it's and you see the things that he has done and what he's represent. And you still it just lets you know that the devil runs the world because people love the chaotic drama that comes with any and every situation. And if they feel like that drama or that type of stuff is getting taken away, they will fund it to keep it going, to keep their own self amused and entertained. And it's sad. It's really, really is sad. Because you know what this man got up his sleeve and what he's going to do next. We've seen this with Jim Jones. History repeats itself. There's nothing new under the sun. All right? Like he said, he trying to clean up and all this other stuff. It sounds good. We done heard this shit 1,000 times, man. More than 1,000 times. And every time we heard it, it's gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Jesus never even had this much conflict and chaos and confusion and bullshit going on in his time on this earth. So you're telling me that you're the messenger and this, that, and the third, and you're now to have sex with, have monogamy with all these different type of women that could claim your wives and switch them and swamp them and leave them astray. I mean, but anything's based on your attitude and everything like that. Like when everything's based on how you feel, then it's like, what are you here for? Because you're not here for anybody else but your fucking self. And yeah, you mentioned that. You mentioned that. I'm just making it clear so other people can understand. You mentioned this is your world and your shit. Don't say you're God. Don't say you're Christ. Don't say you're a messenger. Just say this is a belief that I believe in, and this is something I'm starting. This is my religion. And this, that, and third. Leave it like that. Leave God out of it. Leave God out of it. Because God don't even transition with the shit that you're saying. Neither does Christ. Yeshua, Yahweh. None of that. Be the Muslim, all that shit. None of that stuff corresponds with the shit that you're doing. What you're doing is a totally different thing. You have people saying you're God. When you have people saying that you're God and you're Christ, you're the messenger, you're taking the actual God out. So that's a whole new thing. You can't even use no Bible. Let's get real. You can't even use no type of Bible and everything. That's why you go to Google. That is your God. That is your Jesus. If your God, Google is Jesus in your religion. All right? You got to leave the other God and the other Christ and all them other religions, where they right or wrong. You gotta leave all that stuff out of it, brother. You done started some whole new other weird shit, and you got your own people that are giving you money and supporting it. Because nobody, even though TD Jakes, I may not agree with a lot of shit that he do, but I would hope, and I'm probably 90% sure, guarantee that they wouldn't donate to your cause, because your cause don't have God and Jesus and all that, and all those elements in it. So you got to take that shit out, man. You carbonation and everything like that, be that. Your heaven is somewhere else. Your heaven's not, I mean, you even said it yourself. Your heaven's in the sun or some weird shit. But I'm going to go ahead and let him go. But again, like I said, it's sad that people love drama so much. Wonder why Trump's president. Wonder why all this weird shit. People who have a clear mind and have common sense and shit, they like, why are all this weird shit happening and people getting away with this shit and people get to say certain shit and everything just go away? Motherfuckers say you hating. Motherfuckers say, yeah, you the only eyeball because you're sitting here saying you can just speak the truth. You ain't even got to be objective. You can just ask a question and a motherfucker get mad. In 2019, everybody wants you on a one straight, narrow path of mind, and that's just shut up, go with the flow, agree with everything, and you will make it. You will survive, and you'll be fine. Man, fuck that shit.
It's not an Airbnb. You're not going to be able to find us. So stop it. And even if you do, we're going to let you know the location because we're going to open up the visits. We're going to let people know. This ain't nothing, we official now. We got our paperwork.
You just contradict yourself in one sentence.
You coming at us lawyer up because we official now. You know what I'm saying? One of my wives is a lawyer. I'm just going to let you know that right now. I ain't even going to tell you too much. She ain't tell you that, but it's all good. A real lawyer, you know what I mean? But it's all good. The universe is blessing us with everything we need. Thank you, all my people, all my sisters that was there for me when I had to leave that hotel because this chick went to wildin'. I called you. You know who you are. I know you don't want nobody to know your name. You on the low, but my sister looked out for me. She the one that made sure we had our Airbnb, motherfucking put us up. Lee, I got you. She like, I got you. Don't even say nothing else. I got you. Love you, nigga. Like, they made sure we was straight. You feel me? Thank you. Thank you to all the people out there that truly cares about what's going on and know the truth about everything. I'm glad I did get locked up. If I ain't get locked up, I would never, like I told you, I would never came out and y'all knew I wasn't motherfucking guilty. You feel me? So everything happened for a reason. Let's get back to this work. Let's get back to teaching. Let's get back to raising our children off the land. Let's get back to gardening. Let's get back to what we supposed to be doing. One with the land, dishes, right? I love myself. Yo, Vic, I see you, baby. What up?
Let's see something here. Might got a little bonus treat for y'all. Looking like Michael Blackson. Alright, and I'll do a live then tomorrow, and we'll cover the rest of the stuff. Alright, make sure you log in, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, J.Matthew TV. Y'all have a good night, and I'm out.